So today we're going to be talking about how to build a profitable wellness business with a digital course. So let me know in the chat, have you ever thought about creating your own wellness course? Have you done group coaching before or wellness workshops and you think, boy, I could record this into lessons and make this into a course, or I want to save time. I keep repeating myself over and over again. And maybe you're like, I think a course might be something that would be helpful to me. So come into the chat, let me know. Have you ever thought about maybe creating a digital course? Are you wondering, would it be a good fit for you? Or maybe you're just like thinking about it. It's just high level now. So let me know what you are thinking in the chat. So maybe a digital course, on self-care routine. Maybe it's self-care to reduce stress, right? Maybe it's how to heal acne with food. Maybe it's all about the steps to sleep like a baby, or kicking the sugar habit, or how to meal plan for your family, right? There are so many things that health coaches that we are experts on, and there's so many problems that people have that we can solve. And so all of those problems can be a future course. So these are all courses that you could create to help people with these problems, right? So when you can record something, put it down in writing, they can go through it on their own time instead of just having our one-on-one time. So for myself, I realized early on my capacity for how many individual clients I can take. So 10 is my max, and I usually will do 2 or 3 sessions in one day. But beyond that, I feel it is too emotionally taxing on me. And I think a lot of you probably can do more than I can do in a day. But for me, I just really want to be there for my clients. So I max out at 10. So I realized really soon in my business that there was a limit to how much money I could make because I only had so many hours I could put through the day. So that's what really sparked my mind on group coaching. And then group coaching is basically just doing it in a digital course, right? You can have those as the same. I think of my business as having individual coaching clients. I do wellness workshops, and then I have group coaching. And under that group coaching is my digital courses from there. So whatever your idea is that you might have, and I bet you have probably more than one, creating a digital course is a really powerful and it's a way to make an impact in the world while you can grow your income. But what I love is the freedom that I can change lives, but I'm not there one-on-one, that they're listening to my lectures while I'm on vacation or something like that. Then we can talk about it later. So today we're going to talk a lot more about how to build a profitable wellness business with a digital course. So if we haven't met yet, hello, I'm Lori Kampa. So I am a working certified integrative nutrition health coach. And I also train health coaches on how to have a profitable wellness business with the work we love. It was an accident that happened about 5 years ago, but I am so glad it happened because I love doing both jobs and wearing those 2 different hats. So I give free live training to my health coach friends here on select Wednesdays at noon Pacific time and 3 Eastern time. And it's also live in the Workshop Support for Wellness Entrepreneurs Facebook group. So, and we're live on Zoom. So you guys are in both places right now. So if you're looking to grow your wellness business, make sure you join that Facebook group or hit subscribe wherever you are watching or listening. So all of these live sessions are recorded onto my podcast, which is called Health Coaching Biz, B-I-Z, Made Easy. And you can find that at workshopsdone.com/podcast. So I have over 20 digital courses now, but it's not intimidating. It's much more simple than you think. And you really only need to have one course. You don't need to do all these multiple ones like I do. So for example, I've been running a 5-day detox program from a Den For You program that I bought. I've been running it as a group coaching program. Now, about a year ago, I switched it up and now it is a course. So it's 10 days. I have a lot of different information on there. So I am not I'm not having to go into the group as much. So I'll just show you a little bit about what it looks like here if you're watching on the video. Otherwise, you can go to my workshopsdone.com/video and you can see that. But it's basically just my 10-day whole foods cleanse. But what's nice is that they go through the videos at their own time. So they go through their pre-cleansing training videos. 1, why we need to cleanse. 2, what to expect. 3, right? All those different things. Then there's the recipes and everything like that. I have daily motivation. And the reason why I have a daily video and inspiration is because I don't just sell this as a group. People can do this individually on their own. So what's nice is that I have something to offer people that will keep them motivated and have that incentive that they can go through every day and see what is that focus that they need to learn about that day. What do they need to be doing? So this course is $197, and you might think, like, how am I making any money? It's not that expensive. Well, I run it 3 to 4 times a year. So I usually get just about 35 people, sometimes up to 50. But it's not really about this huge amount of people, really. It's about having the people that are in your network. But just that course adds about $25,000, just that to my bottom line. But what I love that comes out of that is that people realize after that 10 days that they need more help. And so that might go into more of my high ticket individual coaching practice at that time. So there's different ways that you can make money doing this, but I just love that it saves me a lot of time. So I think too, when you are thinking about ideas about what your course might be, know that you don't have to build it first, then sell it. So I definitely have done this. I first put it out there, like, would this be something that you guys are interested in? I put it on Facebook. People said, yes, yes, yes. So you can pre-sell a course. And so with Workshops Done Academy, when I built that, I had about 35 different health coaches that were asking me advice at that time and asking for my Done For You workshops. And I was doing all this one-on-one help. Then I realized I needed to record videos so I could share maybe the same message that 3 health coaches had. And so when I started that, I asked, would it be helpful if I put everything together and we were together live? Like, yes, that would be great. So I had these 35 coaches that bought into my program, but I just did the first lesson all live on Zoom, recorded it for those who couldn't come. Then the second lesson live on Zoom the next week, right? So you don't have to build something ahead of time. You can just do it live. And what I like about that is because then you learn some of your mistakes. And you can see the next time, what questions are people asking? What can you say in a more succinct way? So it's an important part to validate your course before you create it. But I think, a core part of our health coaching business is, right, it's the one-on-one. And I know I will never give up any of my one-on-one because it fills my soul. But I know some of you have said it is really draining and that you are looking for other ways to still make an impact. So you need to have a way that you can, sell your course, sell your enrollments. And that's where I think, giving webinars, doing in-person workshops, that's really the highest quality way to grow your list. You can build relationships and you can have them sign up for your course. So often if we have a workshop, we want to lead them into something else. And usually it's something that's more of a low cost ticket, something that's easy for that journey. Where do we want to take our clients? If they're coming to a free workshop, then maybe they can go into a starter course, then maybe into something more substantial. But we want to take our clients, right? We talk about starting from ground zero, making them into a hero, thinking about what is that transformation that you offer? What is that sequence that you need to take your client from starting point to solve their problem? And it can be the same way you do with an individual client. Write down those steps. Or maybe you have a workshop that you guide people through. A workshop can be repurposed as a course. So think about, what do you need to have them know to help them solve their problems? Clients are so happy when they can get results. They become your greatest ambassadors. They become your sales team, basically the referrals, then get new students so you really get that momentum. So your best course is going to be that problem that you know how to solve. So I want you to post in the comments right now, whether you're on Facebook or on Zoom Live with me, or if you're watching this recorded, let me know, what is a problem that you can help other people solve? What have you helped people with? For me, it's absolutely kicking the sugar habit, how to guide people to going through the reintroduction, to see about food sensitivities. Maybe yours is about how to reduce stress, better quality sleep. It could be something that you think is so easy that how would there even be a course about it, like how to meditate, right? We might think it's so easy for us, and that's not easy for me, by the way. I still like, oh, I need to do it. How to meditate, how to meal plan, right? We are in a system as health coaches that we just meal plan, we just meal prep, right? Not everybody does this. How to reduce pain in their body, how to lose weight, right? We could continue to talk about all the problems that we help people solve. So just come into the comments and let me know what is, one or two or three ideas. And again, it would only need to be one course. So you can take a workshop, you can take a group coaching program, and you can repurpose those into a course. So like I was saying, when I was doing my one-on-one coaching, I always felt like I'm running out of time also, that some people have more of an educational gap than others. So I like when I can guide them to something, a resource, like a video of mine or a course, so that they can catch up on their own time, so we can get bigger aha moments as well. So, you can do it your own way, but I think the easiest way is you don't have to have fancy software. You don't have to do anything. You just have to ask people, like, would it be helpful if I put together a program to help you with your sleep routine so you have better quality sleep, that we would work through this together? Yeah, and you just can do it live on Zoom and then record it. So I just want you to make sure that you know that I have my unique roadmap, right, from bringing in my workshops to an academy. My goal is to bring coaches that feel overwhelmed in their business and not sure how to make money as a health coach, to feeling like rock stars and feeling confident to get paid clients and speaking engagements. So what is your transformation, right? Bringing somebody who is craving sweets, they don't feel like they're in control of their diet, to feeling empowered by making choices that are good for them, right? What is that transformation? Use your expertise. This is where your most profitable course is going to come into. Your students are investing in your solution. They're investing in the results you can give them. They're investing in the transformation you can offer. So you're going to take your clients on a journey and apply your information that you already know. So when you build your course curriculum, you just start with the transformation you want, right? And then you build backwards. So then you think about, okay, what do they need to know for week 1 or module 1, right? Maybe it's crowd out with water. Maybe module 2 or week 2 is read labels, avoid the fake stuff, depending on what your course is going to be. Again, the key is pre-selling the course. It sounds crazy to sell something that hasn't been created yet, but you want to make sure that people are interested, right? And I always give a 50% off discount when I first start out with the course, because that way is a founder's discount. You can let people know, hey, I'm enrolling, but the course isn't available yet, or the first few lessons are available, the rest are going to be coming. So you just know that you don't have to have everything figured out as once. Just really keep it simple. The best courses are simple. What is the shortest way from point A to point B? Do that. So you can do a webinar, get people on a call and see if they're a good fit for your course, and you can enroll them, right? Super simple. You don't need to do anything else. And then they refer you, they give you a testimonial, but clients first, clients first always. So share your expertise for a course. You have a lot of information. Oh my goodness, as health coaches, we have so much information to share with the world. So why should we keep repeating it over and over to individuals when we can share it more on a larger scale as a group and package it all together? So for me, I love the saving time, gaining money, making a bigger impact to change the world. My favorite thing is when I'm on vacation and I check my email and I see that sales came through, like, I'm on vacation and I just made some money. This is so amazing. So, a digital course is perfect. Really, if you are even just starting out or if you've been established, it's okay. You want to have a little bit of an email list going. So maybe about 100 people for sure, or maybe you're on social media, but you want to start building something, and you need to know about a pain point. So what is a pain point that you know, or a desire that you can meet? Someone maybe who's coming in from that one-to-one that feels exhausted, this would be good for a digital course. Or maybe you're working that 9 to 5 that you don't like and you want to be a health coach full-time. This would be something that would be great. You do have to invest some time up front in creating it, but then it's an asset that's going to pay off in the future. So a lot of my courses have taken off right away, but for some courses, you may need to be more patient, knowing that you need to find the right people and everything like that. But I tend to put about, when I'm building a new course, about 5 to 7 hours a week into it. So it's definitely manageable. And if you are motivated by the financial and time abundance, this really is the best way to do it. So, let me know what you think. Like, is a digital course something that's right for you, or is it not right for you? And that's okay. So one thing that everybody has in common that wants to build a digital course is you need to be passionate about wanting to serve and support somebody, right? You have this problem, or they have a problem, and you know how to solve it, and you are passionate about getting that out into the world so that you're an action taker at heart. So think about what are you good at, right? Is it meditation? Is it meal planning? Is it relationship coaching? Is it nutrition coaching, weight loss coaching, health coaching, life coaching, spiritual coaching, whatever it is, right? So when it comes to digital courses, there's this curiosity that a lot of health coaches have had, but then what I hear people say is, oh, I'm just overwhelmed. I don't know where to start, or I feel like an imposter, or I don't know where to start. You really only need to know about 10% more than the people coming in. You need to know a little bit more. Sometimes when I have teachers that are so much farther ahead of me, they don't know how to even relate. So think about that you can be relatable for that. So I would love to invite you to a free masterclass. I've been partnering with my online guru friend, Amy Porterfield. She is my digital course mentor, and I took Digital Course Academy in 2000. And I wish I would have done that before, when I very first started, because it would have saved me so much time knowing how to do it the right way. But she has just created a brand new masterclass, and it's free. So I hope you can all make it. So she has a new masterclass, and it's called How to Recession Proof Your Business with One Digital Course. So you can sign up at lorikampa.biz/digital course webinar. So lorikampa.biz/digital course webinar, and you can choose the date and the time that works for you. And I'll put some links in the thread in a little bit too. So recession proof, when I first heard this, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a little heavy. What are you doing, Amy? But what she's really teaching, it's this hour-long class, and she's teaching us the 5 must-dos of how to add a digital course to make an extra stream of revenue in your wellness business. So she teaches you, what you'll teach and how you'll lay out your course content, how you record the course, even if tech is not your thing, and it's not my thing, how to pre-sell your course, and how to map out a proven path on how you can create a digital course yourself. So she's very positive. She's fun. I love her workshops. She has this can-do attitude. So she's taught me how to really create my courses, Workshops Done Academy, my 10-day Whole Foods cleanse, my Heal with Whole Foods, and so many more. But these courses have really allowed me to bring in revenue, even during the pandemic, even during like recession, right? Which is really nice to have that as a peace of mind that you can make money when you need it. Plus, I just love that I'm spreading my message to my clients, and I really want you to have the same. So if it interests you, she's offering the webinar at many different times, and I've already signed up. I think it's September 8th is the date I signed up for, but it's lorikampa.biz/digital course webinar and join me and Amy for a really exciting class. And she also has some really great sign up, live, show up bonuses. So it would be great for you to see that. So I just wanted to share with you too, when you first start, you may just want to start with a starter course. So that's going to be something that's really easy. So don't get intimidated by anything. So I took my free masterclass about 5 secrets to stop sugar cravings in their tracks, and I made that into a course. And so I made the course a little bit more substantial, but it's really just about these 5 secrets to stop sugar cravings in their tracks. This is a brand new course of mine. I only have 19 students right now, but what I love about it is that it's a starter course and it's doable. It's $97, but again, it's an intro right now. It's brand new, so I'm offering it 50% off. So if anybody's interested, you could go to mindfulhealthwithlori.com/heal, and then the promo code is intro. But I'm just showing you this just to say, it can be as simple as this, right? I'm talking about the truth about emotional eating. I'm talking about how to combat cravings with movement, how to drink more water, right? We have to be hydrated properly, how to eat real foods to curb those cravings, and really how to set up an action plan. And I have it set up that each lesson is about a week long so that they go ahead, they come up with an action, and they go on to the next thing. So with the Workshops Done Academy umbrella, my starter course are done for you lead magnets. So you can get a done for you lead magnet on reducing stress or kicking sugar, and then it's a course on how to kickstart your email list to grow your business. So so this is also a starter course. So this is $127. The other one was $97. So you can see they're a little bit easier to do. For this one, also I have a promotion going on right now with the code SUMMER for $50 off. So if that interests you, and I'll put on the links. So you can see in a starter course, it might just be like 5 or 6 lessons. And now my first lesson in the how to kickstart your email list and grow your wellness business, that's a huge workbook, the first lesson, because there's so many things that you can do to grow your email list. And it's going to be a resource, right? But there's so many different things that you can create at once and have multiple people look after it. Then after you've been at it for a while, then you can go ahead and create a signature course. So that would be like my Workshops Done Academy. So that is going to be 7 modules, right? It's a lot more to go through with it. I also have that 10-day whole foods cleanse that I talked about. That's also 7 modules. So there's a lot more information to it. So just know, like, what do you already have, right? What do you already own that you can repurpose and go from there? But I'm going to put the links in the chat here and go from there. Oh, is the chat working? Here we go. And just come into everyone. I see everyone has posted here just to me. So you can go in and go to any of these links to sign up for the webinar. You can sign up to see the future events and my podcast. But if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always here to help you out. So next Wednesday, we will have another live training. We also have co-working sessions coming up, which are so much fun. And these are all just free. But I get a little lonely working by myself. And so I plan these co-working sessions where as health coaches, we come together and we just share, what are we working on for the next 90 minutes? And we all tell each other, we work on it. We do some stretches together, and then we go back to work, and it's just sharing our energy and helping elevate each other up. So thanks so much, everybody. If you're interested in doing a digital course, I highly recommend you signing up for Amy's free webinar. I will definitely be there, but otherwise, I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.